Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for LeBron James.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Avery Bradley out there with DeAndre Jordan. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. And it's blocked by Davis. From deep. Buries it from 3. Davis has got 5.
Feeling it from 3D deep, way downtown. AD didn't know you had it like that, big fella.
Wiggins for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
And James launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Looney.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
Bradley misses, and Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Lakers in second. In third, the Warriors.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three, James. And another three for the Lakers.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Pass to Green. Down low. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Thompson, and the basket by Horton Tucker.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson.
Jonathan Kuminga, Jordan Poole.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Horton Tucker. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Your Laker girls.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And here are the Warriors now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Here's Bazemore. Again, the Lakers score.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Davis. Bielitsa defending. Pass to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Now Poole. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And your Laker girls.
And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
Here they are.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Golden State ball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Damian Lee. And it's Looney in at the center position, locking down the middle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Horton Tucker on the wing. Shoots over Wiggins. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA. But you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Inside to halt the run. And it's Green missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Hits the trifecta.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Laker girls.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's Wiggins on the wing from outside the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Thompson. Over Monk. Wiggins on the attack. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Wiggins finds Thompson to the middle. Here's Looney. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Rondo gets the bucket. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there it is for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Jordan with the bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Oh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Heat, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Curry's shot is off, and the Lakers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Count that bucket. Bradley's got 5 points. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Anthony, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry.
Damian Lee. Jordan Poole.
Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bjelica. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Anything here that catches your eye, Kenny?
I just always look at those guard matchups. Shaq said it. You know, the real centers have gone extinct.
Don't steal my line, Kenny. I don't want to have to do the Shaq fool on you.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 9.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Jordan, and it's Ellington in for Bradley.
Laker girls. Laker girls.
That free throw's good from Thompson. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Anthony, and it's Bradley in for Ellington. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 7 points in the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Westbrook. Back to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Westbrook drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound too.
Curry against Westbrook. From 13, good. He hits the jumper. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And that one's good. James.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long ball.
Looney with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Thompson. Over James. Thompson, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Bradley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Wiggins for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. From deep, Jordan. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, DeAndre Jordan has made his bones in the NBA with force and athleticism. That time on the break, nice finishing touch.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Gordon Tucker comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Howard's shot's good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's Poole on the wing. Gets a very good look and converts. Poole's got his first points of the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Lakers lead by 18. Curry finds Bielitsa. It's Poole on the wing. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Bielitsa. There's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Monk. Again, the Lakers.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
With 4 on the clock. Tried by Curry. Here's Iguodala. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Poole in at the point. Davis hits.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Porter's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
The Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Poole, the pass to Porter. Rebound, the Lakers. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Anthony. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wiggins outside. It's Poole on the wing. Monk covers. Wiggins for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hits a three-pointer.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
James against Wiggins. Shot's good by James.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Outside Davis. With some arc. Counted. Davis has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Timeout, Golden State. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Kuminga. It's good, off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Lee. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the left wing, back to Lee. Iguodala with the ball, working on Anthony. And here's Kuminga for three. And the Warriors with another three.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Your Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's James over Iguodala. And there's James on the assist by Jordan.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the basket by Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
See you again.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.